welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. I'm gonna do something fun today. When I was at the retreat that I taught at, we did for funsies some little shark boards, charcuterie, and I kind of like actually learned a few things, so I figured I would do them here. Tape the back. Got this on Amazon, and it's pretty nice. Now, some people tape, if they want a straight line, they tape it here. I prefer kind of the natural whatever, so we're not gonna tape anything on the top. We're just gonna kind of be careful. Isn't that funny? That just sounds funny to me because I just realized I'm probably gonna drip everywhere, but I didn't when I did it last time, so let's be extra careful. The next funny thing is, when I was thinking of color combos, because, you know, people's like kitchen decor is pretty personal and specific, right? However, what I was thinking is I had like a vision pop into my head, and I don't know why, I've never done this color combo before, of like this Mediterranean like white with this like cobalt blue and like lemons, okay? So that's it, what's in my head. So the vibe is like white with this blue and lemons. We'll see. Now, I find yellow tube paint really doesn't like work with me a lot of time. Like, I don't love it. So I'm gonna make my yellow. I'm gonna do TLP Submarine, which on its own is kind of like this. It's a little intense. So I thought I would add a little lemon sorbet. And the lemon sorbet also has gold in it, TLP. So I figured we would do that now. So I'm keeping the palette very simple. We're using white pillow. These lights are insane. Color to go pillow. And I'm just using kind of what I had on hand here. Here's TLP Sea Glass, one of my faves. So I think I'll start the layering. I'm only using 4 colors. The layering will be the yellow, and then I will top it with Amsterdam Sky Blue. Then I'll top that with the sea glass. Then I'll top that with the cobalt blue, and we'll have a white cell activator. I just want to keep it simple. Now the thing, you see what I mean? Like, I was just about to like pick up the board with this on the top, right? So I shouldn't be so, you know. The thing is, how you blow and how much paint you put on is very important. Because this is a strange shape, spinning it won't really get off the paint you need. So what I've learned is I'm actually just like slathering on the paint, and that's it. Number 2, because you're slathering on the paint and you're not gonna have a lot of blow, it might be easier to swipe if you want to, because then you can drag the swiper wherever you want. I'm gonna blow anyways, but it's just not gonna go very far, which is fine. Number 3, you have to think of like the shapes that you wanna do. So let's do it. Let's mix up the yellow, and then we will do what we're supposed to do. And I'm really gonna work hard to not get paint on it. Be right back. Okay, so I have my little cup here. We're just gonna go like this, bloop, with Jo Sonja gloss. I'll start with the submarine. I think this is super bright. I don't necessarily need it this bright, so I think knocking it back a little bit might be good. Okay, it's a very intense color in a good way. So let's just take some lemon sorbet. I love lemon sorbet, isn't it cute? We'll just do like halvesies, right? And see what happens. Because I just wanted like a lemon yellow and not as intense. That kind of looks nice. So let's compare it. See, it just, I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's just like a bit lighter, and it just like knocks it back a bit, which is kind of nice. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna add our Bear AT300. Hold on, I'm just closing the piggies. Okay. Ready? Bloop, 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 bloop. You good? Let's see how we did. Now, the other thing is, because you're doing this, let's see, that's nice. You don't want your paints too thick either, because you're not, I am going to try to spin a few times, but it's not guaranteed that it's going to spin off, you know what I mean? Oh, we're a little gloopy. I did an extra bloop too much. But I think this is like just a nice, lemony, chill yellow, right? And it's gonna have a bit of gold in there too. Okay, so there. Let's do it. Just go like this. Okay. So really, oh, the other thing is this string I'm gonna cut off and I'll just put a new one on because it's gonna get, you know, messy. Okay. So you can see like how it's gonna be funny to spin, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my white that's a little thick. I might put it down a bit with water to be sure that everything flows nicely, you know what I mean? Because that's the number one thing. So I'm just adding a bloop of water to it, especially because this has been open. Well, it's not been open, but it's not a brand new can, so yeah, and I can see it's pretty thick. So we're gonna thin it out a bit more. Nope. And I'm really gonna like paint it on, you know what I mean? Really thinly. Maybe I'll use this side of the brush. Why not, right? So, you know, it's not going to be exactly like this because the colors are going to go over, but at least you kind of have an idea. Yeah, maybe a bit more. So when you're finished this and it dries, then you're just going to take a bit of resin and you're really going to like paint the resin on just like this to seal it, which maybe I'll do in another video. So I'm just getting this now, because remember, like I said, you don't want it thick, but you also don't want it too thin. You just want it just right. Okay, so a little thicker here. So you can see, and you can see, is this the shape that I want? I think that would be pretty. So let's start building the colors. Now you see, I still have like a thick enough thing. I just want to make sure it all spins off nice. All right. So, as I said, I'll start with the yellow. Oh, so this is, you have some choices here, okay, of where to put the first line. You might want to go a line here, a line here, a line here, a line here. I don't know. You might want to do a line straight across and blow this way. You might want to put the line here and try to blow this way. You know what I mean? So there's many different options. I think I'll do a line. I've done a line closer here. I think I'm going to do a line like this to see what happens. Okay. Now remember, so it's going to be kind of like my bloom vine blow, but it's not going to go very far either way, so you've got to be careful. Okay? I hope my vision works. Okay? All right. Ooh, it's quite thick. Let me just thin it a bit. I don't even know if these colors are And that's I mean, I could always scrape it, I suppose, and start again, but it just starts to get messy, right? So let's pray, that's a little thick, that my vision comes to life. We'll see. My lemons and the Mediterranean-y kitchen vibe. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I'm just going to put this cell activator here and then blow both ways, maybe. Wish me luck. Whoopsie, that was quite a bit, Lisa. Oh, my glasses. Okay. Not bad. Okay, cool. Right? Now you can always like fix things up, but let's maybe do another one this way. Again, you kind of want to work with your composition, right? So we've got a lot going on there. And I'll put like just like a little bit of color this way. I think we're good. You know, just like that. Why not, right? We're wild and crazy. Definitely different vibe than my normal thing, but that was my vision, and sometimes you just gotta go with the vish, you know? We'll see how it looks once we start spinning and stuff. Just put a little cell activator like that. You know, just for like a little swash of color down there. Okay, so let's start spinning, and then while it's spinning, I'll get the skewer. Now be careful, cutting it close there. Remember, you're spinning like a weird shape, so you gotta be careful. You know, it's looking really cute though. Now, is anything actually spinning off? We'll see. I'm spinning quite fast, but I'm watching it. Because you don't want to leave too much on. Okay. You know what I mean? Because then it will kind of crack. Okay. I do want a bit more dark, maybe right here, to outline a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty, but it needs a bit of outlining, in my opinion. So why don't I do another, should I do more? I think I will. I'm not gonna put more pillow. I'm just going to, don't get mad at me, go like this. I'm just gonna do another blow that way. And that's the fun thing about this too, because it's okay if things get weird, because you're really just doing color, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna blow backwards, or, you know. Yeah, I just needed a little something there, you know? And that's the fun thing too. You can kind of like paint and create shapes that you like. Now I want to do another one here, because this kind of got like melty in there. So we're gonna just go like this. okay? Because there's still enough paint on for me to do it. And then if I want, I can just take my skewer and kind of fix a few things that need to be fixed. This is fun because you can really just play around and make the color, put the colors where you want and make kind of fun compositions, you know what I mean? So now, maybe I'll just put a little yellow over here for funsie. Okay. You know, you're just like building color and like making interesting things. Now, let me get my skewer and let me spin a little bit. Okay. So I can walk away, get my skewer for a sec. All right, so let's, yeah, this is cool. Let's work on some bublés. And if you want, you can do something with the shape here, but I think it's okay, right? You can, you know, I'm just doing like a little twirlies. Yeah, right? Are we giving lemon vibes? Kind of cool. Just like breaking it up a little bit. Breaking it up. Oh, I'm pretty pleased with her, you know, except that. Yeah. And then, so I might take my paintbrush and fix that edge a little bit. All right. Are we giving lemons, Mediterranean lemons? I think so. So I'm going to just dip my skewer now. And you can really then like fix up whatever shape you want that. If you look at how my hand is shaking. if you want to just fix up that edge a little bit, you know what I mean? And there, I don't like that. You have your little shark board. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Are you gonna do your own shark board? Let me do a close up. Love you guys. Bye.